What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So today is going to be all about XRP. And honestly, the news is confirmed, right? When we talked about XRP getting its own ETF, this is something that has been turned down by a lot of people, a lot of just investors that are like, I don't see that happening. Bitcoin has the consistency and Ethereum has the consistency. And it's like XRP, I don't know what their argument was, right? Is it because of the legal action? That's why they have that. But from what I'm understanding, they've been eyeing it for a very, very long time. They've been looking at XRP and waiting for any type of you know confirmation that this litigation is over and resolution to this situation. Because once they have that, from what I understand, the things that I have read, the things that I have seen, XRP has been next in line for a very long time. That honestly, XRP should have been on the list before Ethereum. It's just Ethereum is like that's the top two cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin and Ethereum. However, XRP has that level and connection to banks that no other cryptocurrency has. You have the speed of XRP and the security, the reliability, and even you see it now, the consistency. The only thing that takes away from that consistency is the fact that we had the case. So they've definitely been eyeing it for a long time, and this kind of confirms that it's next on the list. You now have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum. What's next? You can go BNB, you can go Solana, you can go XRP. Those are the ones that are next on the list. You can say AVAX and ADA and all of those all you want, but I don't think that those are on the list right now. I think they're at the bottom of the list, but I don't think they're like near like the top saying, hey, this is going to be next, or I have a reason to doing this because it's so consistent. Those are not really consistent. We've seen the movement in those things. ADA honestly should have seen a lot more of an increase during the bullish momentum that we've had already, but it hasn't. It's down at a very low price of like 40 cents or sub 40 cents. But XRP, apparently they are eyeing this, and this kind of confirms that XRP is next. But we're still waiting on the end of this court case, the end of the SEC versus Ripple, and then you'll see what we want to see. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Also, if you want to trade XRP and maybe you spending $100, but then being able to own $500 worth of XRP, feel free to check out my link for Margex, which you can trade up to a 50x leverage, meaning that you could trade a dollar and own 50 times what you would own if you had that dollar. Does that make sense? However, I always recommend a 5x leverage or 10x leverage, something like that, that kind of gives you room to play with, so that if you're wrong, you can be slightly wrong and still have upside to it, right? But feel free to check out my link for Margex. And if you want to learn how to trade on Margex, I have a whole breakdown on Patreon, and I plan on putting a lot more as time goes on. If you didn't see my other video earlier today, or other videos earlier today, we have XRP that's currently sitting at a level of about 62 cents. It's at 61.85 cents, and it's up 8% in the last 7 days. We're seeing it at about my balance at about $62,000, which is fantastic. And we're looking at a $34.5 billion market cap with $2.1 billion worth of volume. Now, if we go back to the market, we can see that the market is down. We can see that Ethereum has just launched their ETFs, and now you have more traditionalists that are getting into crypto via Bitcoin and Ethereum, and now we're wondering what's next on the list. Well, you could say BNB is next, right? You can say Solana or XRP is next, but from what I understand, Solana and XRP are the next ones that are on the list that are kind of set up the right way for an ETF. I would say Solana definitely has a lot more consistency, a lot more growth potential. However, it does have a little bit of inconsistent movements, meaning that it's more aggressive when it's growing and when it's falling. So that's not something we like to see, but that's cryptocurrency in general. You can see here that Bitcoin's down by 2%, but Solana is down by 4.7%. But you can see also with the same thing in Ethereum, it's down by 8%. So we look at XRP though, And that's looking like it's more in line, right? It's down by 0.46%, less than 1% today. And we know that that's because of the speculation behind the meeting and everything there. But I got this article that came up, right? Ripple News today, 21 shares eyes XRP ETF amid Ethereum ETF success. So on July 23rd, 2024, U.S. financial markets celebrated a launch of several spot Ethereum ETFs. The first trading day saw a record-breaking volume of 1.1 billion, showcasing strong investor interest and confidence in ETFs. After BTC and Ethereum, many altcoins are lining up, are in line to jump the ETF wagon, not bandwagon, but wagon. And XRP will be the hot cake if it successfully clears its regulatory battle. And that's what I've been saying. It's all about that regulatory battle. And from what I've heard, XRP has been at the top of their list since the conversation of ETFs even came about. And they were just like, look, we want to create these ETFs. We want to make sure these are out here. But if the SEC doesn't agree with what Ripple had to do with these institutional sales of XRP, then it's not really something that fits this model right now. But if we look at it from just a growth perspective and use perspective, it definitely fits that model. It's just the fact that it's actively involved in litigation. That's the problem. So could XRP ETF be next? Hanny Radshaw. I don't know how to say his name. I'm horrible with pronunciation in any way. Co-founder and CEO of 21 Shares, recently expressed the company's bullish stance on XRP and its potential plans to launch a spot-based XRP ETF. He revealed his strategy in an interview with the financial YouTube channel Paul Barron Network. Despite the delay in filing for this ETF, Rashwa emphasized that I feel like I'm just saying his name wrong, and I'm not even trying to read it. Sorry. Such a move aligns with 21 Shares' global strategy. Current position: 21 Shares is currently the largest issuer of XRP exchange-traded products, ETPs. Managed 69.16 million in assets with a year-to-date return of 7.54%. They highlighted XRP's strong investment potential, supported by thorough research and community support, and believes it could become a significant player in the ETF market. 100%. Solana takes priority as of right now. Wait, let me actually go here. Focus on global expansion. Although 21 Shares has yet to submit an ETF application for XRP, the SEC to the SEC, he assured that launching an XRP ETF is integral to the global vision, extending beyond the U.S. market. However, he clarified that the legal clarity on XRP's non-security status is crucial for eliminating regulatory concerns and advancing the ETF's launch. And that's 100%. So what we have next is that Solana is taking priority, which I'm not really going to get into that, but Solana is taking priority because of the fact that you don't have that clarity. You have the legal clarity of XRP being labeled as not a security. It's just on the overall, like you have this cloud hovering over Ripple, which means that you have that cloud now hovering over XRP as well. So for people that believe that XRP was not going to happen, you have many people that are saying XRP should be an ETF and should have been an ETF even before Ethereum, which is crazy because Ethereum is the number 2 cryptocurrency out there in the market, worth what, 500 or 400 billion dollars? I don't know the exact number, but definitely up there in the hundreds of billions of dollars, while XRP is still below BNB and below Solana, but XRP apparently had priority over everything if you had legal clarity, which we thought we would have legal clarity last year after you had the clarity of XRP being labeled as not a security, the CEO and the chairman getting rid of those charges. We thought we were going to have a settlement at the end of the year, which was November, and then we landed on the fact that we didn't end up getting to that point. We got to that point where there was a settlement, but the settlement was withdrawn. And now you're basically a year later, almost a year later, and hopefully we can see that. But they're still acting. They're still acting on, adding ETFs to the table, which is Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if XRP is still not ready, they probably will add Solana. But XRP has been at the top of that list for a very, very long time. So this is huge news to be able to confirm this and hear this from the CEO from 21 Shares, as well as hearing it from multiple other sources that we could possibly go into at a later date. But it's just a lot of bringing up a lot of different browser windows and stuff like that. But this is great to see this. Let me know what you think about this. Do you think we're going to have an ETF as soon as, or do you think we're going to have the filings for those ETFs as soon as we have clarity on the end of this? My opinion is that we're going to have filings for it within the week. If we don't have clarity on the settlement and everything, then obviously we're going to see Solana ETFs get those filings after a certain period of time. Not within this week, but within the week of clarity. Right. And if it happens like very, very soon, like now, you want to give the Ethereum ETF time to breathe, kind of like what you did with Bitcoin. Give it time to breathe. And then once you get that time to breathe, you should see an XRP ETF come up right after that. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check out my links for Margex, for Twitter, for Patreon. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.